Hello. Hello, friends. Thanks for being here. You made it. I made it. Did I make it? Oh, it's doing the shifts. Okay. Oh, settled in. We're definitely live. Welcome to my Facebook group, Personal Finance for Healers. My name is Morgan Balavage. My brand is Splendid Yoga. I'm a yoga teacher. You guys know this, but I also talk a lot about nerdy stuff like personal finance. And that's because I found as a yoga teacher, when I went full time with my yoga business, what most people didn't know how to do in the yoga world was build a business. And I had spent 20 years in the corporate world doing just that, building businesses from startups to working in banks to working in PR. I learned a lot about how to just make money and make money work for you. And I brought that knowledge into my yoga business, which is why I was able to make so much money when I went full time with it. Other yoga teachers started noticing I was doing this. They hired me as a business coach to teach them how to do this, and thus this whole community was born. Let me know in the comments if you're joining me. And I got to tag a few people here. Let's see. There was Becca wanted to be tagged, Sarah wanted to be tagged, and then Kindy Lynn, what a fun name. There you go, ladies. You're tagged. We're here. And if you're joining me live, say hi in the comments. If you're watching this after the fact, give me a little hashtag replay in the comments. I'm going to address a few things today. The first thing I would like to discuss is the poll that I posted yesterday asking you guys, what do you need help with? And I put a bunch of options, including it's the full moon. I don't even know. Okay, there was a lunar eclipse yesterday, right? Did you guys, or yesterday, Monday? Sunday? It was Sunday. What day is it? Where am I? Who am I? What is this? No, there was a lunar eclipse. We're still feeling the effects of that, of course. Mercury is currently in retrograde. I gotta recommend, I think you guys should be sleeping a lot more. I have been sleeping a lot. I've been sick. I got COVID. I tested negative today, which I'm excited about because that means I get to teach yoga tomorrow, but I am still recovering from it. And I've just been sleeping like 12 hours a day. I recommend it. Most people, of course, don't have that luxury or privilege. I get to give myself this luxury and privilege because I have earned financial freedom through the hard work. So that's the first thing. If the full moon's got you going wild, you should also garden. Gardening, I just posted about this on my TikTok. Gardening is such a great way to ground your energy when things just feel like everything's going crazy and you're like, I don't even know what the world is like right now. What other options did I put? Let me scroll down here to where that poll was. And money. Yeah, you guys need money. And then someone posted, what are things I can do to generate wealth with only $10 a month? And I loved this question so much because I instantly knew exactly what the answer was. And I'm going to tell you guys exactly how you can build wealth in $10 a month. Okay, I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. But first, I want to talk about the fact that you should be hiring me. I'm beginning the process of bringing in new clients. I have a few contracts coming to an end. I'm going to be signing one business coaching client to my 1 year contract, and I'm taking two life coaching clients for my 6 month contract. And you could be one of them. If my energy resonates with you, you should reach out to me. We'll do a discovery call. Normally I charge for these. As part of this promotional period, I'm offering them for free. We'll spend a half an hour on the phone together. We'll figure out if it makes sense for us to work together. You guys should consider it. If my energy resonates with you, there is something in the Splendid Yoga world for you, and we'll find a way for you to afford how to do it. Okay, that's a big part of this process of the clients that I work with. I teach you how to afford it just out of the goodness of my heart. No, because that's the business, right? Okay, so let me answer this question. What are things I can do to generate wealth with only $10 a month? Buy a book. Buy a book about personal finance and read it. Read just a chapter a day. And then buy another book the next month, okay? That's what you can do to generate wealth with $10 a month. You could go and put that 10 bucks into crypto. You could double your money month over month if you were wise about it. And then at the end of the year, you'd have, you'd have a good chunk of change. I'm not going to tell you how to do that. I'm not a financial advisor. I tell you like when I sell and when I buy. just be for the curiosity of it for you guys. But there's no one investment strategy that putting $10 a month away into something is going to generate the financial freedom for you being able to take off time anytime you want to do whatever you want to do. The only way to really generate wealth is to educate yourself. I'm going to give you some book recommendations. This is one of my favorite books. It's called I Will Teach You to Be Rich. It goes through various promotional phases. I don't think it's under $10 right now, but you could probably find it at your library for free. For those of you who have a library card, if you don't, you should get one. Libraries are wonderful, and you can get like ebooks for free too, right? That's amazing. But I put the link here in the comments. It's a book called I Will Teach You to Be Rich. It will teach you everything you need to know about how to generate wealth. Let's see how much it is right now on the Amazon. I think it's like $12 or something. Yeah, $12.87. All right, so a little over budget for you can bleed into the next month. Here's another book and actually blog that I love. It's Get Rich Slowly. Okay, and it breaks down. I'm just gonna put the blog in here. Get Rich Slowly. This is one of the first personal finance blogs that I ever read. I've been reading it for like 20 years almost. This guy has been around forever. And he just breaks down really basic concepts of personal finance and how to generate wealth for yourself. Ultimately, what it comes down to is following your own intuition, automating everything as much as possible so you don't have to think about money every day, but then checking in with your money every day and checking in with your relationship to your money. So like if you open up your bank account and you're like instant stress, your nervous system will never allow you to generate wealth from that place, all right? This is where the mindset stuff comes in. But if you train yourself, if you train your nervous system using techniques like you can use the emotional freedom technique, like tapping, deep meditation, pranayama, breathing exercises, especially Nadi Shodhana, the alternate nostril breath. Do you guys know about this? Do we know Nadi Shodhana? Should we do some right now? Let's do some right now. You hang loose, okay? Make a shaka. Plug your right nostril. Breathe in through your left for 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Exhale out your right for 3, 2, 1. Breathe in through your right for 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. What is this hand doing? Exhale out your left. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's alternate nostril breathing. It helps to regulate your nervous system by reconnecting the right and left hemispheres of your brain, balancing and grounding your energy. From that place, then you check your bank accounts. You check in with all of your debts every single day. You look at those numbers and you normalize them to yourself and you express gratitude for them no matter what they are. If it's negative, you're like, oh, thanks for being negative. I got something I got to deal with today. If you've got a ton of debt, you're like, oh, thank you for this debt. I'm so grateful that I could so easily borrow this money to make my life work, knowing that abundance flows to me. And it's from that place that you will generate real wealth, okay? You have to educate yourself. You have to regulate your nervous system. And you got to follow your intuition from there. But definitely, if you want to generate wealth on $10 a month, don't throw it at volatile investments, that cryptocurrency, okay? If you're in a place where you only have $10 a month to afford anything beyond your basic needs, you are not in a place where you can safely invest in cryptocurrency. You are not ready for that level of personal finance, okay? Buy a book, educate yourself. That's the best way to generate wealth, knowledge. That's all I got for you guys. I made it 8 minutes today. I hope you have a beautiful afternoon. I'll see you a little bit later. Mwah.